Untangling Dangling Prepositions, an English language learning journey. Hello and welcome, language learners. Today we're going to embark on a captivating journey to identify and correct dangling prepositions in English. As we explore this topic, we'll arm ourselves with strategies to avoid common errors and misconceptions that even native speakers sometimes make. Are you ready? Let's dive in. To start with, let's first define a dangling preposition. A dangling preposition is a preposition that doesn't have an object or isn't connected to the rest of the sentence. It's often found at the end of a sentence, which is a controversial placement that even some seasoned writers struggle with. Here's an example. Who are you going with? The word with is a dangling preposition. Now, let's learn to identify these elusive dangling prepositions. Here's a helpful strategy. Look for prepositions that end sentences. Although they aren't always incorrect, it's a good starting point. For example, in the sentence, "This is the project I'm working on," is a dangling preposition. Though some purists may argue otherwise, dangling prepositions are often acceptable in English, especially in informal or conversational contexts. For instance, "Who did you give it to?" is completely acceptable in everyday conversation. However, in more formal or academic writing, we may want to avoid dangling prepositions. Here's a simple strategy. Rearrange the sentence to place the preposition before its object or related noun phrase. For instance, we can rewrite our previous example as, "On which project are you working?" To really get a handle on these, try to practice spotting and correcting dangling prepositions in everyday reading. Look at newspaper articles, books, or even social media posts. This ongoing practice will make you more comfortable with recognizing and dealing with dangling prepositions. And that brings us to the end of our journey today. Remember, prepositions are tricky, and even native English speakers sometimes grapple with them. Don't get disheartened if you find dangling prepositions challenging. Keep practicing, and you'll soon get the hang of it. Happy learning, and see you next time.